Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to day 16 of Everyday Faith. My name is Ricky. If you're just jumping in and tagging along with us on this family month or this family theme, we have an action for you guys today, and I think it's a more than appropriate action for the month of November. It says this: think of an individual that God has placed in your life who you can show love to in a tangible way. Some ideas might be to bring a meal to someone, send someone an encouraging card, or buy someone a coffee in line behind you. Now, if you've been a part of the Faithbox community for a while, then you know that every single month we have these spiritual inventory cards that we receive as part of our box, as part of our subscription. And in those spiritual inventory cards, we're always talking about paying it forward. You know, we're always talking about how can you show love, God's love, in a practical and impactful way to someone around you. And this kind of builds right into that. You know, it's talking about what you can do to show someone love, specifically someone that God has placed in your life. You know, my wife and I lead a church. We've started a new church here in New York. And one of the things that we're always talking about with our core team is that you've been placed in this neighborhood, in your building, at your workplace on purpose. That God has a specific and unique purpose that He intends for you to fulfill. And that you're the only one that can fulfill that. You're the only one that can do that. And oftentimes, it's as fulfilling that purpose is as simple as showing God's love to someone else. And I think the same thing is true for you. You know, wherever you work, wherever you live, whoever you're connected to, God has you there for a reason. And I think God wants to use you there for a significant purpose to make a tangible difference in someone's life. And so how can you do that? You know, how can you show God's love to someone in your life? You know, whether it's cooking a meal. If you love to cook, great. You don't want me cooking a meal. Let me tell you that. You don't want me cooking you up something because it's not going to be good. But I can do a lot of things like heavy lifting. I can cut grass. I can chauffeur someone around who needs a ride. I can use my words to speak kindly to someone. So there's a lot of things I can do. But what is it that you can do to show God's love to someone in your life? Take initiative, identify that person today, and then figure out some point in the next week, in the next 7 days, when you can show God's love to that person in a very practical way. All right? I think you can do it. I know you can do it. And then we'll jump back in with Everyday Faith tomorrow.